Imagine this. You're in your own home, in a room you've walked into 100 times before. But suddenly, you notice something you've never seen before. A hidden door. What's behind it? Treasure? Secrets? Or something far more chilling? That's exactly what happened to me. And trust me, you're not ready for what I found. It all started on an ordinary Sunday afternoon. I decided to clean out my basement. One of those tasks you keep putting off because you know it'll take hours. As I was moving an old shelf that hadn't budged in years, I spotted something strange. A faint, rectangular outline on the wall. My heart skipped a beat. Was it just my imagination? Or had I stumbled upon something hidden for decades? I couldn't leave it alone. My curiosity was already in overdrive. I grabbed a flashlight and a crowbar, determined to see what was behind that wall. The air in the basement felt heavier as I worked to pry it open, like the room itself was holding its breath. And when the door finally creaked open, what I saw inside completely floored me. The room was tiny and filled with an eerie stillness. Cobwebs clung to every surface, and the smell of damp wood hit me like a wave. Right in the center of the space was an old, weathered chest. My hands trembled as I opened it. Inside were letters, dozens of them, tied together with a ribbon, along with photographs that looked like they belonged in a history museum. One picture caught my eye. A young couple smiling, full of hope and promise. Who were they? I had no idea. But as I read the letters, the story began to unfold. They were addressed to a woman named Eleanor from a man named James. His words were filled with love and longing, as he described the horrors of war and his dreams of returning to her. But here's the heartbreaking twist. He never made it back. One of the later letters, written by someone else, revealed that James had died in action. I sat there in stunned silence, imagining the heartbreak Eleanor must have felt, holding on to these mementos of a love she never got to live out. But that wasn't all. Beneath the chest was a secret compartment. My pulse quickened as I opened it. Inside were old coins, some dating back to the early 1900s, and a faded map with strange symbols drawn on it. Could this be a treasure map? My mind raced with possibilities. What else could be hiding here? Was this just the beginning of an even bigger mystery? And then, something happened that sent chills down my spine. The flashlight flickered, and for a moment, I thought I heard something. A soft whisper, almost like a sigh. Was it just the wind? Or was it Eleanor's spirit, still lingering, guarding her memories? I left the basement that night feeling a mixture of awe and sadness. This wasn't just about a hidden door. It was about uncovering a story, a legacy of love and loss that had been buried in my home for decades. I'm still piecing together the clues, trying to find out more about Eleanor and James. Maybe their story isn't over yet. So now I have to ask, what would you do if you found a hidden door in your home? Would you open it or leave the mystery untouched? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.